Give a plate out to some starving talent.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. That's what you should have told your mom. See? I was about to fat shame. Your mom not even fat for real. She just old and ugly. Energy-wise, in my life too, personally, I've tried to, you know what I'm saying, be there when people have asked me more. I'm trying to be more present, you know what I'm saying, in multiple aspects of my life. So, even though this is like a hobby type situation, it's like, if I can add extra time to it, like, why not? Why not? I'm gonna be honest. Kirk died so you can stream. I mean, shit, maybe. DEO fuck with you. No. I heard or I saw Bruce was streaming. What was it, yesterday? I don't know. I think I was late to it though. I don't know what I was doing.
They dropped 2 songs, Yeah Yeah and $5 Tar with Plaque Boy Max.
I'm gonna look at it in a minute. But I think Bruce might be the only nigga that I've seen on Twitch. Like the only person I've ever sat and watched before. I'm trying to think. Like within the last 6 or 7 years or so, I think. So like, of course, you know, if I popped on and saw a nigga streaming, I gotta show some love. But I don't watch any streamers. Like, I don't do it. Not to say everybody on the internet is like corny or nothing like that, or that I'm too cool to watch niggas stream. It's just I don't, personally find interest in watching it like that. It's probably because I stream. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But shout out Bruce. You would probably fuck with Max. I've seen some of his shit from the in the booth. I try to like watch shit that I have a genuine interest in. But if I feel like the timing is getting padded out, then I usually stop watching. Or I'll feel like I'm looking at like a podcast or something like that. But I do see Mallory Bro shit from time to time. Those are like the only podcast shit that I watch. You know what I mean? So I really gotta be like, I gotta find the takes interesting or the humor like really, really high up there. Like this is some shit that I would say type vibe. Same thing with music, low key. Like I don't tend to watch music reviews anymore. Also probably because I do it, but at the same time it's like I don't really find a discussion about the music typically like that interesting. Like generally speaking. But I'll probably look at maybe like some Professor Sky every now and again and like shit, that might be it. I'm gonna be honest. What about Eric? Well, Eric's different. Like I know Eric, you know what I'm saying? Like if I wanted to ask him what he thought about something, I would call him. But it's outside of that, like and of course like I'll still look at his shit, obviously, but yeah, that's really it. I don't tune into much shit no more. Do I watch Bob? Who is Bob? When am I Eric talking again? Probably when I tell him fuck what the Twitch chat is saying, and I'm about to put you on this stream, and we gonna play this bullshit together. I don't know when though. I am gonna have him on. I just don't know when. I've been saying that for the longest. Bob the Pop? I don't know what that is. If you showed me a picture, I've probably seen a whole bunch of shit before, but like actively like watching a whole bunch of shit, I don't typically stay consistent with it, you feel me? You were wrong about Crawford. Okay, here's the thing. I was not wrong about Crawford. I never said Crawford would lose. What I said was he had a high probability of having a fight on his hands, which I was wrong about. I will be honest. But that isn't because Canelo is some washed bullshit ass fighter. I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm gonna be honest. I'm being dead ass. Like, typically, and this is like, I feel like new weight for, Crawford. I mean, he did everything right in that fight. I'm looking at like the first couple. Hold on, let me see if I can get some highlights. Cause I think I forgot what I was doing, and I got back home late, and then it was probably like midnight, maybe 1 o'clock before the fight started. And I'm like, all right, bet I might as well watch this, tune in, and see what's about to happen. I'm thinking to myself like, all right, first couple rounds they filling each other out, but then I noticed after the first or second round, I'm looking at Crawford like, this nigga moving a little too efficient. Like by the second or third, you know what I'm saying, round, I'm like, he's everywhere. He's like exactly where he need to be. He's not getting caught in any weird situations. And this, like, Canelo need a slip up. Canelo need a slip up if he gonna catch him at this point. And that's not what I thought, or where I thought the fight would be that early. I didn't think it would be there that early. I'm thinking that it would take a little bit longer for Crawford to get his footing in the ring against Canelo, but Canelo halfway giving up through half the fight. And he caught him with some beautiful hits. One hit, chat, I gotta get like a photo or frame or a picture of it. One of those hits looked like it's straight out of a movie scene. Straight out of a scene from Creed, or straight out of a scene from Rocky or some shit like that. Like the duck into the upper, like into the. I need to see it again. I need to see it again. He had some sick ass shit he hit that boy with. I'm gonna be honest. I need that picture right there. That was a little nuts. I'll be honest. Where is the highlights? Cause oh my god, niggas saying the fight was boring. I'm not gonna go as far as to be like you're not a fan of boxing, but like these are the type of fights you want to see, bro. You gotta look at this from a stat perspective too, somewhat. There were only 5 breaks in 12 rounds. That means these niggas were throwing hands the entire fight. They didn't get their first break, I think, until the 4th or 5th round. In that part of my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, these niggas came to do what they came to do. Where is the thing at? Oh, here we go.
The way Crawford struck Canelo, and he turned back to look at him crazy, was so funny.
I have to
Canelo
see
looked
if I can
astonished.
grab that, though. See, this quality is ass, bro, but it's got, like, more... I don't like this quality, man. Fuck it, I'm gonna just have to look at this one. If y'all got more, I'll look at the ones that you show me. Yeah, he got hit with that. Hold on. He got hit and turned around and looked at him like he didn't know where the fuck he was. Where's my volume?
Fight for the undisputed super middleweight title.
Big right hand from Canelo blocked.
Body shot got through.
Like that shit got this body shot that he kept trying to hit him with. That shit got nullified in the first 2 rounds. And after that, he just didn't adjust. I'm looking at Canelo like, dog, what the fuck? Not that I want him to win that desperately, but like, I'm like, damn, cuz like he putting your ass in the fucking blender.
And from Canelo blocked.
Body shot got through for Alvarez. 2 good shots for Alvarez.
First 2 real punches of the fight. Kel may have it 3-0 because he gave the first to Crawford, which Crawford may have won with the only clean shot of the round.
And I like, again, shout out Crawford again. Like, this man was everywhere he needed to be in the ring, no matter what. He's stayed moving. It wasn't. They was dick riding. I did see some dick riding from the commentators. I did, just a little bit.
But Canelo started to find a home.
Something else hard before the end.
And that's what I was counting on with Canelo. I was counting on him being a really heavy hitter for Crawford, and that maybe stunning him a little bit. But it's like, okay, he took the punch, and then he realized, all right, it's not that crazy. You could see it in the way he was moving. He took the hit, and he like, oh, I thought you were stronger. Like, low-key, you could see it. So after that, he started going more on the offensive because it's like, oh, I ain't got really nothing to worry about.
Say, hey, there's distance between you and me.
Nah, it just started going. It just went about giving ass. Yo, I hope that clip is in these highlights. Cause what the f to get ass or get some? I forgot what he said, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
Friends, and Crawford is
Like, Nick, I can't believe niggas said boring. Cause when you see shit like this, what's the immediate thing that niggas go for? They go for the break. They start getting pressure applied, they go for the break.
Teddy Atlas would always say.
Niggas said, nah, we in this. We mixing each other up. We going for it. That's what I like to see. I don't get how you get boring out of that at all. He was getting his ass whooped, though. But I respect Canelo at the end of the day because he could have made this go way worse outside of that accidental headbutt, which I thought Crawford was going to make him pay dearly for, but he didn't. Well, he didn't. He doubled down. Like, what? That doesn't make it any better. You like, what do you mean by that? Genuinely, what do you mean by that? You not hearing them? I'm not. My ears I'm deaf. You gonna try to quote somebody else to make it seem like, nigga, this is you. Max, you ain't been acting like this in the, dude, you cool. You cool. But, like, come on, man. What are you talking about? That threw my whole vibe off. I'm thinking halfway through, what, he having a different conversation. What's up with Max? I don't get it. I don't get it. It didn't stop me from enjoying, though.
Canelo was
Bring ass to...
This is the punch that Crawford has been getting hit with all night. Great for boxing. Beautiful fight.
And shout out again, Crawford's conditioning. He was everywhere for the whole time. You gotta understand, bro. Only barely 5 breaks in the whole 12 rounds. The fight went the distance in this like constant movement. It's just you got to appreciate it. You got to appreciate it.
been a masterful performance.
Wait, was that it?
Judge that Mario Barrios Manny Pacquiao fight.
This has been a
That was it. They got to get it from a different angle though. That's not the angle. That's the punch, but that's not the angle.
Down the stretch we come.
Oh yeah, he was feeling it right there. At one point, Canelo looked like he was ready to throw in the towel. At one point, he got so frustrated, and he like, I just can't find a way around this. It looked like he was dead by to walk out. Cool 50 million too. That don't hurt. That don't hurt, chat. A cool 50 mil. Oh, you got it. Oh, you got it. He got the angle. The punch felt around the world. They all knew then. Good.
Help him with the fakes, but everything's hard.
My boy. Like, you can't even... This shit was so beautiful. This shit's so clean.
It's hard, and he's plotting.
Like, when I get the HD, the 4K frame of this, when I put it I don't know where I'm gonna find a place. This shit just got me excited. All over again.
And when he misses, he missed.
He like, what the fuck did you just do? At this point, I think Bud surprised himself. Because he really should have went for another. He could have really went for the combination right there. Hands down, everything. He's stunned. He ain't know what he got hit by. He like, what the fuck just happened? Look at his legs. Oh, my God. Somebody tweeted Canelo ain't going to fight a nigga again. I'm just saying. Like, what the fuck? He like, I ain't even mean to do all that.
As a Mexican, I had Crawford winning, cause Canelo last 6 fights were cherry-picked, so to then fight a top fighter was not gonna be easy.
Hey, man. The first couple shots from Canelo, it was over with at that point because you could tell he realized, like, all right, boom, his power not really a problem. And that was really Canelo's only advantage going into this fight. It's his experience at this size and his power. That was it. I thought he'd have way more trouble with that.
Yo Sean, I saw you in Bruce chat gifting 20 last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's all I wanted to say. W Sean drop him off.
Sean drop him off is nasty as fuck. But shout out Bruce though. Canelo like 50 in boxing years. He been a pro since 15. I'm not mad at that. Sean drop him off is nasty. Sean philanthropy. What was that? Like what was the play on words there? You just threw something out there. What do you mean? It does have a ring to it. Yeah, see? This is why, like, yeah. Niggas can't even show love. What the fuck is this? Why are you showing? What are you sending me?
We should have known from when Crawford came out to the Mexican mariachi band as his walkout song.
Oh, yeah, I did see them out there, like, initially, and I'm like, what the fuck these niggas doing? And then I forgot. I'm like, oh, okay, Mexicans. No diss, though. No diss, though. No diss, though. No diss, though. I fuck with everybody.
Hey Sean, did you recover from that Joyner Lucas music video?
What vid? Bro!
Canelo went 36 rounds with Triple G, without getting rocked, so I knew he wasn't gonna get knocked out. Crawford knew the only way he could win was to outbox Canelo, and he did exactly that.
Oh my God.
He somehow topped his Spence performance.
Oh my God. Yo, I also I forgot to tell y'all, right?
Sean Minham.
Also, I forgot to tell y'all, right? Okay. I lied. Okay, now I know I said before that I wasn't going to allow the Yankees to show up on any of my parlays due to what happened. But hold on though. Hold on. I'm not an addict. What I'm trying to say is I read the play. What I'm trying to say is I read the plays. And my inclination led me toward the Yankees today because they're going up against hold on. Because they're going up against Boston, right? So in my mind, I'm thinking the weather's no. You're not hearing me. Look, look. Okay, now granted, I do still have my Yankees hat. Okay, it's in full effect. We know what the fuck going on. Yeah, always, nigga. You're not gonna ever see me without it, bitch ass nigga. Especially after the parlay I just won. Nah, nigga, I don't give a fuck how much they endorse Charlie Kirk. But what I will say is we always disavow that behavior no matter what. On God, I promise you. I would never in my life be caught dead at a Yankees game. Unless
stand for nothing, fall for anything.
On God. But what took the fall today was the books, cause I fucking won, my nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. I knew what I was doing. I put the shit together. I squozed them for everything that they had, and I just got my shit and walked
Good
away.
Evening, chat. What's up, Mr. C?
Chat.
I turned 23 on Saturday. God is good.
God is
Playing
good, Rory.
gesture
I'm
emoji,
appreciative for
bloom
you.
heart emoji.
I'm thankful for you. You know what I'm saying? You the young homie. You the little bro. I'm gonna look after you for at least the next 7 years. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what I was trying to say was like, dude.
Call 1,800 gambler.
No,
before
you're not.
it's
Okay,
too
listen.
late.
On some Jay-Z shit. Chat, you look, you gotta get a seat at the table to change shit. Okay? Like, what do you say? Like, come on. Like, in order to, like, bro, I gotta infiltrate. I gotta infiltrate in order to maintain. Bro, you don't understand. When I'm in power, we all in power, okay? You're not hearing me, though. When I'm on, we all gonna eat. All of us. You not hearing me, though. Like, you don't get where I'm going with it and how I'm pushing not only me, but us. I'm not pushing me, I'm pushing we. Come on, preach. At the end of the day, I'm not pushing me, chat. I'm pushing we. You know what's up. Why is there a poll asking me to pick? What is this? Oh, my God. Bro, I can really get y'all right, though. Stop. Because I know the poll about to start going in the other direction. Before you do this, let me explain to you what I just did. Stop. Bro, come on. Y'all weird as fuck. Really? All right, bet. Niggas is weird as hell. You see somebody having a moment of greatness, and then what you decide to do is come down on it immediately? All right, bet. This is why I don't be helping niggas. But I want to help niggas. Oh, my God, yo. This is a beautiful parlay I just put together. Like, I'm just so shocked because I knew that it was going to happen, but I just didn't think it was going to happen in that way. I'm still dumbfounded, my nigga. 24-hour stream tonight, on God. Okay, I lied. Whoa, that was crazy. Mad cap. For no reason either. Like, I didn't even have to do that. But what I was thinking was, like, I was going to stream a little bit longer, but I definitely got mad shit to do tomorrow anyway. But we definitely doing that gaming shit from before. So when I was promising, like, oh, we going to play COD together, chat, we're doing that. I'm going to play Sleeping Dogs tonight. Again, we're doing that. That's all I had to say. No, that 24-hour not happening. On God. Wait, did you really win 500,000? Who said that? Who said that? Nobody said that. What are you talking about? Why are y'all saying 24-hour stream? So am I denying it? I'm not confirming or denying anything. A man's word means nothing here. That might be true. But at the end of the day, I mean something. And y'all all collectively, here, let me cup you. Y'all, I'm cupping your shit. Y'all all collectively mean something to me. On God, okay? I'm gonna slowly lift my finger away from you. Like, I'm gonna grip you up like this, right? But I'm gonna palm your shit, but like softly, like this. You get what I'm saying? So it's gonna be like this. Like, you have the choice to be in my palm. You don't have to be here if you don't want to be. But I'm holding your shit. You get me? I don't have to unhand you. You're free to go. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying. All right, bet. I'm stroking your shit. Cool. All right, you got your shit stroked. However you feel about that is how you feel about it, but I'm just saying what I did and what you allowed. All right, cool. We're a little bit closer now than before we started stream.
Good boy, now sniff it.
I am going to go ahead and just end. I'll see y'all later. Good stream. We got, what, 30 minutes in? I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you? What are you talking about? What is wrong with you, man? I'm trying to get, like, slightly weird, and you just go off the deep end. I'm like one of those girls that, like, I'll feign gay just for giggles. You know what I'm saying? Smack my girlfriend's ass, maybe kiss on the cheek, go a little bit lower just because we all know nothing's going to happen. But, like, okay, but what if? Haha, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you got that one gay girlfriend that's going to try to go all the way, and she really with the shits. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what y'all be doing. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I be playing. I be trolling. Hate a fake gay bitch. I'm a fake gay bitch then. What are you talking about? I'm not going all the way. There's nothing getting shoved in me, bro. Stop. Shaking my head. You gay for the fashion. Speaking of fashion, I've been meaning to this parlay hit at the perfect time. I mean, sorry. Chat, does Rick's make you gay? So you faking. Well, I'm not faking. I'm not even portraying a certain image. I'm just saying that I might say some shit because I know, all right, boom, like, am I really gonna do this? To my close mans, I will. I done stroked my mans before. My you know what I'm saying? My friend, he got long wavy hair. He kind of looked like Jesus. You know, I didn't put my hand in the back of his shit before and just like gripped and then had a joke like, okay, all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? But there ain't nothing like that's been like on no like we going no further than this type shit. You know what I mean? No. You're not hearing me correctly. You're not hearing me correctly. This is why, like, I can't have this conversation with people that aren't mature because y'all are gonna take shit and go the complete opposite direction of where I'm trying to go with it. I'm just giving you a story on, like, I'm comfortable with my man friends. That's all I'm saying. Y'all are making it a different conversation because you want to make it whatever you want to make it. Anyway, like I said, won my parlay. Great moods now going forward.
Sean Diddy Seaman.
Why do y'all gotta make everything about assault? Everybody around me consents.
Are you finally coming out to us?
Coming out as the realest nigga alive? Yes. What? Obviously. Did I really need to come out and say that though? Like, y'all could have assumed that off rip.
Credit. No, I try my best tonight.
I'm so sorry. Yo, Canelo, you are one of my most respected. I love you, gang. You ain't got no hatred from me. I'm still gonna parlay you to win on my next, you know what I'm saying, shit, whenever you have your next rounds, your next fights. I promise you, gang. You ain't got nothing to worry about. And this is not a shameful loss. This is what people gotta understand. When you fight the best and you lose, you should never be ashamed. Take pride in the fact that you lasted the full 12 rounds and that even though you couldn't find a way in or find a way through his tactics or defense, you still lasted the whole time, went the distance. And although he whooped your ass and he might have put you in a blender a little bit, you still can say, yo, I held my own against this man. We had a respectful fight. And that's what it's all about. That is not a bad L to say you lost to Crawford in 12 rounds. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Nobody there shouldn't be a nigga alive clowning him for this L.
Just cannot figure out the
Exactly, and he's old. He's older for a fighter, bro. They're both old.
the style. He have everything. I try my best tonight.
Compare and contrast the fight between yourself and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and tonight's bout.
with Terrence Bud Crawford if you can.
No, I think Crawford is way better than
All
than
this
Floyd
assault
Mayweather.
say WSP to Kirk in hell for me.
He said what? He just salty about that Mayweather
Terrence
loss.
Bud Crawford if you can.
No, I think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather.
But to be fair, Floyd was way more disrespectful. Like, as far as honor is concerned, like Crawford is just like the man of the hour. Like he got everything that you will want in a champion, as far as like, okay, the humility, you know what I'm saying? He's got the training, the experience. You just want him to win. You get what I'm saying? Floyd, you want him to win based off of how skilled he is as a fighter, because his attitude is like, damn, like this is confidence that borders narcissism to a point where the confidence is almost disgusting. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But I would easily say Floyd put like a much
What
harsher.
made you get into boxing, and what's your biggest piece of advice for someone who wants to get into boxing?
Biggest piece of advice is stay out of the ring until you have maximum conditioning. If you have a good trainer, they're not letting you in the ring until you have a certain amount of conditioning anyway. So that always is my first go-to for any person that thinks that they can box or thinks that they want to. Your endurance, if you don't max out your endurance, you're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. And that's what I commended so much in this fight, was seeing especially Crawford at a newer weight move around so efficiently and so consistently throughout 12 rounds. That was the most interesting part about that fight to me. The most interesting part by far. And also understanding that Crawford is 38 years old, I think. I don't know how old Crawford actually is. I might be wrong. I might have just made that number up. But do a lot of training, lots of cardio, lots of conditioning, get your endurance up to max level. Because if you can outlast everybody else in the ring, you will go so much farther.
Sean pull up to Omaha to celebrate when Bud gets back in town.
Nigga told me
By
to go
the
to
way,
Omaha.
You don't have to check in, little bro.
What the
You're
fuck?
with me.
What the fuck, nigga? Your name is Rashad in Omaha, nigga? They ain't got you yet? I'm not gonna lie, bro. Charlie Kirk didn't have the influence niggas thought he had. What the fuck you doing out there? Ain't it everywhere sundown town? What do you got going on? I'm not even trolling, bro. I'm not going to fucking Omaha. What are you talking about? Nah, niggas saying what the fuck. You know what the fuck going on. Especially in amateur boxing, the first 10 fights are all about cardio and endurance. I'm saying, man, you don't really understand. Exactly. Nobody know where the fuck Omaha is at. I'm just going to be honest with you. Nigga calling me little bro. I can't even see you on the map, bro. We can spin the globe right now. My finger land on the U.S. and I'll never pick Omaha in my life, on God. But yeah, man, that's probably why I got such an interest, or not interest, but that's probably why I have like this natural dedication to running as much as I do. Because I was so bored doing like treadmill work or just running around the ring when I was a kid before I was allowed to get in the gym. And then once I finally got in the ring, I guess you could call him like my fake trainer, who was a friend of my dad's at the time. Like, he basically would pummel me in the ring, and he wouldn't allow me to throw any punches. So my only course of action for like the first 3 weeks, or maybe even probably 2 months of me even being in the ring, once I was allowed to get in after conditioning properly, was to just take punches and not respond with anything until I learned how to dodge. I had a Piccolo arc. What is that shit that he did in the abridged shit, where he's like teaching Gohan how to dodge, and when he don't dodge, he hit him anyway, and then he yell at him dodge? But I'm just saying, like, that was my next course of action, is to learn how to dodge a punch, learn how to block. And then after that, it took me probably, like 6 months before I got to throw my first punch in the ring? I'm not even trolling. There's so much work. If you got a good trainer, though, they will, like, they not letting you do anything until you reach certain milestones. 100%. Malcolm X was born here, stop playing with Omaha. Yo. And you shocked that I'm asking you where Sundown Town is at. Like, no diss to Malcolm X, but come on, bro. That was not a good example to refute my point.
You look like a deer. In a good way. Bambi's big stepbrother.
The fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, this is, bro, what? But dead ass though, I'm not gonna lie. I get what you're saying because I've been told that before in like the sense that like you look like an animal, but like you know some animals are like, oh my god, this being is so gorgeous and so like otherworldly that I literally will like be on some shit where like I want to take a picture of this thing type vibe. You know what I mean? Like when you see a deer, you want to pet it because you like it's so rare. The rarity of your shit. I can't even get this anywhere else on God. You know what I mean? Somebody recently compared me to a lion too, but I think the hair influences that a lot. And the way my hair sits on the side of my face now, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're looking dead on, it can appear as if it's almost like bordering like a mane low key. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying at the end of the day, like shit really can go like both ways. I'm not here to like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying at the end of the day, like I'm just telling you what I've been told at the end of the day. This isn't like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You would be way more Tarzan, but okay, love. Oh, okay, so you're basically saying that, like, I'm some shit that you really got to go deep into the forest to find because of my rarity. I get what you're saying, though. I get it. You speaking facts. You speaking facts. I agree with you. On God. A lion in an underfunded Detroit zoo. You still would look like a lion, you stupid bitch, but okay. I hope you a woman so I could say that I accidentally called you a bitch, but yeah. Because I'm just assuming everybody in here is a man. My fault. I hope you're not a one. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm going to be honest. I'm not sorry. You know, I called my sister a bitch the other day. But by accident. I said it under my breath. She didn't hear me. I'm like, oh, thank God I ain't got to go through this conversation. I love you, though. I love women. Why? Is hella women in here? No. You're not hearing me. I'm saying that I hope that she... You're not hearing me. Damn, you're not a woman. My sister would kill me. I called my sister, I halfway called my sister a bitch one time in my life on purpose though. And when I did, we got caught in the back seat, low key fighting, and my mom whooped my ass. I'm pretty sure I already told y'all that conversation though, but yeah, it was in the back of a Ford Escape. We was in the driveway. We just pulled up. We had fast food and everything ready to go. I was about to have an amazing night, and then it turned to shit after I said that. I didn't realize that my mom was even in the car. I don't know how I didn't see her. That shit was crazy when I think about it. Then the other time I think I almost got my ass whooped is when I stuck up the middle finger. But I got away with it because I acted like I didn't know what it meant. But that was probably my second or third time doing it. It was crazy. Did I win the fight? What are you talking about? My mom whooped my ass. What are you saying? Am I supposed to fight back? What are you saying? Then I became a misogynist. Nah, I didn't start at that age. But yeah. Life strange, chat. Life strange. Sean be beating and abusing women on some regular shit? Who did I beat or abuse? I said my mother beat the shit out of me. What are you talking about? My misogyny arc is crazy. I'm trying to think of when I was deep into my misogynistic bag, though. Like when I really thought that women deserve less. But I don't think I ever fully dug into that bag before. I'm going to be honest. Like, I might have had some opinions that I might not agree with today if you ask me, if I asked myself back then. But, like, I don't think I ever went to the extent where it's like, yeah, no, I want to see them suffer or nothing like that. Like, I never cared that much. I think my issue was probably not caring about as much. But I definitely didn't want harm for anybody. Yeah, I was a pretty wholesome kid, I'm gonna be honest. You deserve a girl fucking you up on sight. I don't, though. I don't. Treating misogyny like a stat is crazy. I mean, everybody is like almost inherently misogynistic in a lot of instances, especially if you're a dude. And I'm not saying that because like, oh yeah, it sound good. I'm just giving you the reality of the situation. But how big is your meter is the question. Because it's tolerable to have a small meter of misogyny, you know what I'm saying, if you understand a couple basics. Well, it's not tolerable. I mean, you get what I'm saying, though. It's not going to be eliminated in the sense that people think it is. But you got to have a very low meter is what I'm saying. W benevolence. What are you talking about? You're not hearing what I'm saying. You're not being realistic. This is why when I be talking about white people in the N-word, for example, like I just expect you to have had an N-word tweet or an N-word moment somewhere in your past. And I'm not going to be upset when I ultimately find out that information.
What about your Mexican racism arc?
That's not an arc. That's just a way of life that most people tend to go through. At the end of the day, if I ever saw any niggas from ICE fucking with my Mexican niggas, I'm booming niggas. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. I'm never gonna look at the Mexican homies and be like, oh yeah, nah, why you fucking with my mans? They just out here selling tomatoes and shit. We all be fucking with each other heavy. And I'm only saying that because I be in Mexican town a lot and niggas be selling tomatoes heavy. Boomin' hoo. Wait, what are you talking about? You don't have Mexican homies? No, I do. Like, I literally do. You know, like, you know those movies where the main character, he wake up, he walk through his neighborhood, and he just start doing shit, and the way they portray him in the movie is as if he knows everybody in that community. That's how I am with Hispanics in my town. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't even gotta speak, and we just like already knowing the energy. Sean, you were so close to what? Just don't date my daughter, right? You're not, yo. If my daughter came home with anybody of Hispanic origin or descent, I would be completely fine. You're not hearing me. I am not the Charlie Kirk of black niggas. I'm not. Name one Hispanic. George Lopez. Next. Next. What are we talking about? On God. Give me another one. Antonio Banderas. You ain't even have to fish for that one. On God. What else? Canelo Alvarez. Like, what are we talking about? Wait, what are we saying? I know mad niggas. What's that other dude name? Exactly. Basically all of MLB. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna stop talking. I just got my parlay, so like, yeah. And it was a white man that did it. That's what's crazy. I can't even, like, let me just be quiet. Oh, God. He keep forgetting his wife. I have a Hispanic wife? At least you didn't say Nick Fuentes. Delete stream. That's not racist. You gotta be fearful. Well, not fearful, but you gotta acknowledge when you get into certain sports what your competition is, most likely. Like, if I pick up a bat and I start hitting the balls, like, I'm expecting to go up against some Hispanic niggas that really know ball. Same thing if I go in the box in the ring. Like, Hispanic niggas know how to throw hands. They do. You will never get a tougher fight than when you fight a Mexican nigga in the ring. You just won't. They go the distance. That's just facts. You're saying stop talking. I'm giving credit where it's due. Sean Sally, I get where you coming from. I can get real anti-black real fast. Whoa, what are you talking about, Ray Ray? Your name is Ray Ray. Stop talking to me, bro. Like, what? Dude named Ramirez beat my ass. Okay, hold on. You getting your ass whooped by Mexican niggas in school is different than me saying that in the ring that these niggas can do different shit to you. Like, what the fuck you do for Mexican niggas to fuck with you in school? That's like, I don't know. That's different. I was cool with Mexican niggas in school. Like, we ain't never had no problems where we needed to fight. What do you mean a nigga named Ramirez beat the shit out of you in middle school? What happened to him? Nah, that's the same damn near. How was that the same thing? They jumped me in the pool and Ramirez had me. Oh my God, bro. Sometimes I wish I was. Okay, hold on. Nah, because you're not hearing what I'm saying. No. No, you're not hearing me. No. Wait. Michael Jackson meme. I mean, Jordan, chill. Hold on, you're not hearing what I'm saying. No, I'm not going to finish it now because y'all already waiting for me to say something fucked up and I'm not going to finish it. Okay, Brooklyn, you caught me. It is what it is, though. But the only reason I was saying that was because, like, I could have said something so dangerous that would really basically be offensive to us all. And I just decided not to. You get what I'm saying? That is the power of the tongue and the brain working in conjunction with one another.
Explain what you mean, old man.
Nah, I'm cool. Y'all got where I'm going, though. You just got here? That's cap. You were here for at least 5 minutes. I saw you typing earlier.
Here. What does he mean, chat?
I saw you typing earlier. Why'd you lie like that? I'm not gonna lie, dude. What the fuck is this? I'm being dead ass. What is this? What do you mean Talala Kipape?